And here is Angel Yin for birdie.
Well, Justin, it's a slow putt up that hill, but Angel judged that absolutely perfectly, didn't she?
Well, for being such a strong player, really that putter is her bread and butter, and she used it right on 9. Oh, just like you read it. And you're going to watch her area all day. She does not take driver off the tee.
Anything that lands soft looks like it's been landing soft. I'm sure it has landed soft, so we'll see if this has any release on it.
Well, just like you said, it came up short. Andrea Lee knows this course well, won it.
Yeah, she hit that nice and high, almost chips it in. A little bit too much.
Ingrid Lindblad, her third at the 10th.
She was a grad student this year at LSU, won the Annika Award, Best Collegiate Golfer, and is trying to...
We have Andrea Lee now trying to save her par.
And this is kind of almost a tournament in a tournament a little bit for a lot of these players, knowing that there's more to play, for than just she's 7th in the Solheim Cup points, so she's just knocking on the door.
Award winner this past year from LSU for a birdie. Well done, gets to red figures.
Aditi Ashok making the turn, the only player that'll be playing in the Olympics who chose to play in Portland.
You know, you had a travel experience getting out here to Portland. She has to go from here in Portland over to Paris. Georgia Obo here for her birdie. This is a long birdie attempt. Oh, come on. Go in. There you go.
That had some pace on it, too, and that was really well judged both in line and...
The rhythm of Gary Christian.
Sometimes. That's the rhythm. That was a very different rhythm, wasn't it, from Aria?
It was, and that's a beautiful shot. Emma Talley at the 11th, her second shot, 336 yards today.
Oh, and that just caught the edge, and with a lot of spin. These greens are soft, and something you don't want to see as a player is having the ball come back at you.
I'm going to term it exquisite, that pitch. Fully deserves this. Nice.
Well done by Angel Yin, the 25-year-old. Danielle Kang from the bunker at 13. Second shot. Oh. Oh. Well done. Good 2-putt.
Staying focused on this chip shot. Laying really high. I like the height of that. Maybe a little bit farther on her landing spot than she wanted. I'd always pick.
On her third at the 10th.
Yeah, if you're going to miss it, this is the place to miss it. This came out nice.
Oh, that was beautiful. When I was on tour, I actually on par 5s would almost kind of aim for bunkers.
90 yards for Angel. This needs the bounce forwards. And so somewhere in between those two would have been ideal.
Yeah, and she was flirting kind of with what Emma Talley did, where that almost started coming back at her.
After the chip shot, let's see if she can make this one.
Oh, that is a big time save right there by Andrea Lee.
Yeah, you can almost see when she's putting that there isn't a forward press to her putter face, that it's almost creating a little bit of loft. I've noticed on the 10th hole, you don't want those short knee knockers. It's a little bit of a knee knocker, but it is for birdie.
And no problem for Eunhee Ji.
I always thought it was really important to do your homework. Reading greens, also watching your other playing partners or the reading their putts, even if it's coming from a different direction. You know.
Yeah, 133 coming off a nice birdie at the last hole, trying to get something, continue something going. Pretty good line. It's the right club.
Good shot right there by Stacey Lewis.
Brooke Henderson, she won just as a 17-year-old, also Monday qualifier. Kind of got her career going.
Second for Andrea Lee. Oh, that's even better. Third shot at the par 5 12th.
She's only played in 2 LPGA events. This is her third all year. She missed the cut at the Women's U.S. Open, but finished tied for 26th at the Mundi Evian.
Created this opportunity for this birdie here. Got a par 5 coming up after this.
There you go, the par save and now a birdie, and she gets herself to 4 under. Oh, that southern accent's probably going, gosh darn.
She will. That's about right.
This was a moment ago. Mina Haragai, second at the 18th. Here in Portland, Oregon, she's got the Jordan 1s on.
She loves that shot, and she also loves shoes.
At the 17th, 386 yards, her second. Putting together a nice first 9, 4 under already. And she's about to add to that.
That was beautiful. A really nice splash. She was super aggressive through, took plenty of sand. Oh, almost.
That was so good.
Oh, it was so good. Almost got.
She's going to tap in for a birdie. Well, we saw the beautiful approach by Robin Choi at the 17th. This to pay it off to get to 5 under on her first 8 holes. Oh, no.
Oh, that would have been such a great way to make the turn.
How about this? Lee Lopez. So delicate.
Yeah, needed to put weight on that front foot. Oh, it looked like she almost didn't like it. Yeah. And then gave it a little body language. You get in that hole.
Portland, Oregon is a foodie town.
I bet she's going to do something. I bet she'll do something fun. Seafood or...
Oh. That was tasty.
I would say, I know she still has 9 more to go, but that always makes dinner taste better when you get long putts to go.
At the 12th, third shot for Andrea Lee.
Yeah, not the layup she wanted, but just 90 yards. Decent lie here.
Well, decent lie, and she made that one work.
You can see she took a pretty small backswing, but really had to compress the ball well, had a nice thump to it.
Chutanagarn has to be looking at this. You could see her trying to sneak in for a peek. Oh, there you go. Nicely done for Angel Yin. Another birdie. Second for Emma Talley at the 14th.
This is a really big tournament. The next couple for Emma Talley, she is sitting over 140th in the CME points. So to get her card for next year, she's got to get inside that 100 to have full status.
This is a little left.
Oh, that was almost exactly what we saw Jennifer Kupcho do.
Emma Talley. This is what we describe as a stress-free birdie.
Those are my favorite.
There we go.
Back-to-back birdies.
Clint tallying up the birdies.
Yin second at the 14th.
Oh, very lucky. Hit a tree off the tee, bounced into the fairway.
See, Gary, that's why there are no pictures on the scorecard. If you did second for Chutanagarn.
Lovely tight spinny lie here. Good looking line as well.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was really well executed. Almost had a little bit too much spin on it, but we'll have a nice uphill putt coming back.
Just hadn't made the putts. There you go.
She makes that putt. Nice par save out of the bunker.
And she would like to repeat that beautiful iron shot she had on the last hole with a stress-free tap in.
Trying to stay on a heater.
Oh, looks good.
She's going to have a chance.
Just a good thump with an A-time.
Took absolute dead aim at it. And that paid off. She's going to have a...
As I said, left is the only place you don't want to miss this one. It's a good-looking shot.
She's dancing back there.
Lost her balance a little bit.
Andrea Lee now trying to get to 6 under.
Yeah, similar line of Shinetti, so it doesn't go as much as her ball.
And she is at 6 under. Just 3 shots back. Andrea Lee trying to make an impression.
Yeah, sometimes,
no commentary needed there.
Well, sometimes, you know, when you're farther away from the hole, Ingrid's career at LSU was truly incredible. She had 15 wins. It gets a little clap from Emma Talley. 2 birdies in a row. 4.
We've been watching Emma Talley today, and a chance for a birdie here to get to 6 under, moving up that leaderboard.
This is just such an important tournament for her. She's had 4 missed cuts. But that just ran so far away.
Angel Yin on the tee at 16.
150. Got to try and take this false front out of play. Oh, and that was an aggressive shot to land it right on top.
And she'll have a putt from about 6 feet.
Very strong collegiate player at Duke. And looking to...
Got a decent amount of speed once he gets on the green.
Wow, so she had a chance to tie the lead, and now she won't even pick up a shot here at the par 5.
Oh, that was one of the just horrible taste in your mouth.
Andrea Lee, ooh, that was close.
You had to use the whole hole.
Really good shot. Now this for birdie. And she gets to 4 under.
So she obviously mentioned she went to Duke. Her parents.
This was a moment ago. Caroline Masson, 2nd at the 13th.
I was talking to her in the locker room before she teed off.
That was so
That
pretty.
was beautiful. She has a 15-month-old and talking about being a mom on tour and how it's such a challenge, you know, to be out there and...
No doubt about it.
Yeah, that was struck just so solidly. That driving iron almost as far as some of the players' drivers. Ingrid Lindblad.
For another birdie?
What a beautiful pace putt that was.
Dead center. 3 in a row to get to 5 under. Emma Talley for another birdie to get to 7 under.
She's only one of 5 women to have won both the NCAA as an amateur. Oh! And she did that in 2015, the University of Alabama, and then also win the U.S.
Stacey Lewis for birdie at the 16th.
Yeah, about 25 feet. Ought to slide to her right.
Oh, there you go. Nice little bounce back by Stacey Lewis. Now Andrea Lee for a birdie to get to 7 under as well.
yards in front of us, just in her eye line. Let's try and get it onto this lower level of the green. Oh, what a shot that is. Spectacular.
Gary, it looked like she tried to even flight it lower because of that tree limb.
A little bit of a little more of a descending blow here. 132. Looked like pretty good contact, and that's tumbling right at it. Oh.
And that got quite a bit of height on it as well, which I was not expecting out of how thick that rough was.
Caroline Masson, she has a good round going at 6 under today. Oh, talk about dunking it.
Oh,
that was really close.
Yeah. It's really fun for me to come here and be on site and be able to talk to a lot of these players, because a lot of them I played with in college. Ryan O'Toole went to UCLA.
Watch out.
Oh, almost gets that to go in.
And much like Kupcho, just couldn't get it on the right line, and she'll have that tap in now for her par. And it's a one-handed tap in. I love this young lady. She's got some flair.
Oh, she does.
Gina Kim to try to end her day with a birdie. There you go.
Oh.
How about that?
Fist pump in the air.
Nice little 67 for Gina Kim. Want to say on.
That was from 112. Wow.
Oh, she got that to stop right on the number.
Emma Talley has the best round going at 7 under on the course currently. Ingrid Lindblad, second at the 18th.
You know, she would be a very interesting captain's pick for Captain Suzanne Pedersen, having just turned pro at the end of May after finishing, or early June after finishing her time at LSU. So we haven't seen a lot of trouble, but it's out there.
Third shot for Andrea Lee.
This could be really good. That's about as good as she's going to do from down there.
Little things like that. Now Emma Talley.
That's a nice
for a
two-putt
beautiful
par.
round of golf. One of the nicest players, too, you'll ever meet.
Right about where the shadows come, it starts to pick up pace right there.
I took a little bit of a hop over the fringe collar. Kind of.
Ryan O'Toole from off the green at 17, keeping the flagstick in. This for birdie.
And Ryan, it'd be a long shot for her to make the Solheim Cup, but you never know. She's sitting at 16.
Grace Kim, her second at the 9th. Oh, yeah. Watching Grace Kim the last couple days, there's something that resembles Michelle Wee.
I think the players are aware of what they got to carry it at least to the hole, and I think that's why we saw the last two long.
Be right.
What a good shot right there.
Oh, that was amazing. You can see why she's third on tour in birdies made.
Oh, well done by Angel Yin. Just one bogey on the day, a 66 in her opening round. Grace Kim, we saw her approach at the 9th. This for birdie. And Grace Kim, third at 18 for Andrea Lee.
Yeah, down in the flat of the bunker, just trying to land it in the fringe.
She does just that.
Is this any good?
Think about the break that she got, hits the tree, goes into the bunker, and she just took advantage of that.
Takes plenty of sand with it, accelerates to the ball, creates a little bit of spin, rolls out to that point where she's able to tap in for 5 under on her day.
Has this putt to get to 7 under. And Masson, look at her, joins the group.
I mean, look at that back 5th. 9. That is incredible.
Caroline Masson, we saw her get to 7 under. Now this at 17, her second.
She's won once on the LPGA Tour. That was back in 2016.